final press conference for Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach was intended to be a routine of fair fighters engaging in trash talk, hyping up the fight, and promoting ticket sales. However, what actually transpired was pure chaos. Tank lost his composure during the face-off with Roach, turning the event into utter mayhem. His emotions got the better of him, and before anyone knew it, security had to intervene to prevent things from escalating further. At this point, the animosity between Tank and Roach has become more than just about boxing.
Tank completely lost control during the face-off with Roach, sending the event into pure mayhem.
The atmosphere was already charged as the press conference began. Roach had been vocal, claiming he wasn't intimidated by Tank and that he was ready to surprise the world.
When the people who I fight, when they start talking, that's when y'all get dumped. I'ma beat his ass.
He can't do shit with.
For
I don't
real.
give a fuck.
So y'all better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
He got the whole hood over there. Like twisted up. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want. My mother, he can't stop nothing over here.
None of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's gonna get fucked up over here. What do I look like getting fucked up?
Okay.
That shit.
Okay.
That shit ain't never gonna stop nothing over here.
And he gonna pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I guarantee it.
Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you fucked up.
Tank had been hearing all the criticism, people saying the fight was meaningless, that he should be facing bigger names, and accusing him of taking the easy path. So, when he finally came face to face with Roach, the tension exploded. The moment they got close, the intensity shot through the roof. This wasn't just trash talking. Tank seemed ready to throw a punch right there. His emotions took control, but Roach didn't back down. He stood tall, staring Tank down as the situation grew even more heated, and then chaos erupted. Tank lunged at Roach, and before things could get worse, security quickly intervened to break it up.
Roach has been talking a lot, saying he's not afraid of Tank and that he's coming to shock the world.
Why was it so easy when he fought Frank Martin?
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
Hey, what's your game plan?
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock it.
Roach has been waiting for this moment for years. He believes he has made significant improvements since their amateur days, and is confident that this time, things will be different.
Tank lunged at Roach, and before things could escalate, security had to jump in and separate them. This isn't just another fight. Tank and Roach have history. They've fought multiple times in the amateurs, and every single time, Tank came out on top. Roach has been waiting for years to get his revenge. He's convinced that he's improved way more than Tank has since their amateur days, and that this time, things will be different.
We fought twice in the same tournament. So,
That's different.
yeah, and we fought in the Junior Olympics, in the regionals, and we fought in the nationals.
Okay.
You fought in the regionals and then fought again in the nationals?
Yeah, so we fought in the regionals in Baltimore, in his hometown. You know, it was a close fight. Obviously, I thought I won. We sent there was like an incident where a point got taken from both of us, and it only should have been him, or whatever the case may be. And we sent the tape to USA Boxing, and USA Boxing sent us an at-large bid to go to the nationals.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, and then they put us on two different sides of the bracket, and we met up in the championship.
And he took it again.
Yeah, he won a close fight, and I thought I won that one too.
But let's be real. Most people don't believe him.
Let's be honest, most people aren't buying into it. Tank has already established himself at the highest level, knocking out elite fighters, winning titles, and becoming one of the biggest names in boxing. Meanwhile, Roach is still trying to make a name for himself.
No, I think Lamont Roach is a terrific fighter. He might be a little over his head with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is, I mean, to say the least, he's a beast. He really is. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter when it comes to training and fighting and making sure that he's in optimal conditions when he steps inside that squared circle. It's going to be a tough night for Roach, but you can never count him out. You know, watching him fight up close and personal, he's sneaky good, which means he can catch you at any time. He can land combinations sometimes at will, without you even knowing it. You know, he's that sneaky. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But, you know, obviously Gervonta Davis has the experience. He has the knowledge. He has that mean streak in him that will take you out with any punch.
That's why many people aren't taking Roach seriously. They view this fight as just another easy payday for Tank. One of the biggest topics surrounding this fight is Tank's announced retirement after 2025.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight, you're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
He has already stated that next year will be his final year in boxing. This is precisely why fans expected him to take on bigger challenges.
That's why I don't want to box no more. I want to do therapy, right? But I feel as though if I do therapy, it will lose the fire that I have inside me. I want everything out of me, West, so I don't never think about fighting again. I don't think about even getting angry, you know what I mean? Because I have two girls, two daughters. I'm wanting to be much softer, you know what I mean? Be more humble and things like that.
People wanted to see him go out with significant matchups against fighters like Shocker Stevenson, Devin Haney, or Teofimo Lopez. Instead, he's fighting Roach.
I know Lamont Roach, but, you know, when you look at Shakur Stevenson, when you're looking at, you know, these other fights that he should really be fighting, you know, he don't want to do them fights. He wants to retire.
Yeah.
So don't come and, but don't come and come at me.
Yeah.
And go, oh yeah, let's give it all, you know, very big bollocks and go, oh yeah, let's give him some stick and then make out like we want the fight. And then we send an offer over and then you fight for 15 million and yet you fight Lamont Roach. Don't do all that. Do you know what I mean?
It was a real offer. That was true then.
It was a real offer. We offered, I said, listen, you keep talking my promoter's going to get back to you in 48 hours. 50 minutes. Initial offer sent over. You know, but was it Unquile didn't let him out to play? His boss didn't let him out. That's it. So he wants to talk about 50 million. First offer.
There was room to negotiate.
Of course there was. But he's an idiot. I don't even know if he knows what negotiating means.
It's not just the opponent choice that's causing a stir. Some believe Tank isn't the same fighter he once was. Recently, he described boxing as boring, and people are questioning whether he still has the same hunger.
Are you retiring?
What changed? What made this shit trash, garbage?
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
Gervonta, something should have happened during this time, because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like the talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything? Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Leonard Edelby usually they're around to?
You think you might be gaining love for it? Though? You never know. Like, you know, let's say you got to walk today.
In contrast, Roach is more motivated than ever.
Just overall being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubt himself. But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm assured.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear him say,
this is the most significant opportunity of his life. Nobody is giving him a chance. No one is taking him seriously, and that disrespect is driving him. If he wins, everything changes. Most people expect this fight to be one-sided. Tank has already dominated Roach before, and many believe history will repeat itself.
Lamont and Tank have history. What can you tell us about their history and how that's gonna play into the fight come fight night?
They got amateur history. They fought maybe 2 or 3 times. Tank being the winner. They sparred a few times. Tank got the best of the sparring. They just bigger and stronger now, you know? Older.
Now, it's some word out there that Lamont say, you know, he got some film that don't make Tank look too good. What could that? How could that affect, you know, the outcome on December 14th?
Shit, man. Tank last 4 or 5 opponents all had film like about how they beat him up in sparring. If that's the case, that shit happens. But fight night, we all know the outcome.
However, some argue that Roach is the most skilled fighter Tank has ever faced. Keyshawn Davis believes Roach's technique could make this fight much tougher than expected. If Roach can weather Tank's early power, extend the fight into the later rounds, and outbox him, an upset could be on the horizon. However, Tank's power is the ultimate game changer, no matter how skilled Roach is. A single punch from Tank can turn the tide. That's why many experts believe this fight won't last long.
Tank Davis. Bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer. George was a puncher. Ernest Shavels was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in. Yeah, he fights to the level of his competition. He was doing that a lot. And he got to be careful of that. 2 fights ago, he was really doing that. You feel me? So you got to be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a really good fighter.
Let's be honest, Gervonta Tank Davis should be fighting Keyshawn Davis, not Lamont Roach.
Hey, a world title. But also, we gonna come back to Norfolk, man. So y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3. But a world title definitely gonna be next 2025. We got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, knock knock.
You've been on that all week. Listen.
If we're talking about real hype, genuine skill, and a true rivalry, this is the fight to make. Keyshawn is one of the most promising young fighters in the sport, and he's been going back and forth with Tank for years.
I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would not Tank short out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even about to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that he got the power, he got the skill and ability, he's patient, you know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with, and he know that. His coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? To go fight from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fighter that you talking about, boy. Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
There's actual bad blood between them, unlike Roach, who most people don't see as a real threat. Keyshawn has the talent and confidence to make this fight exciting. When people talk about future boxing superstars, Keyshawn Davis is always in the conversation. He's fast, skilled, and sharp in the ring. His movement, combinations, and fight IQ are elite. He's undefeated and quickly rising up the rankings.
Davis Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
Ooh, there we go right here.
Oh yeah,
it's a young guy.
Nice combination.
He's quick.
Good. Yeah.
Ooh. It's a harder puncher.
And
Keyshawn is the real deal. He's not just another fighter getting a title shot, he's a future world champion. What makes this fight even more enticing is that Keyshawn has been training with Floyd Mayweather. Everyone knows Tank and Floyd have serious issues. Their relationship completely fell apart. Now, Floyd is openly supporting fighters who want to take Tank down.
Floyd fuck with DB3. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, he came up and asked about me first, and he was like, yeah, I see your two brothers going crazy too. Ain't your youngest one going to the Olympics? Like, what's his name? Keon. Like, your other one's signed with you with top rank too. Like, he loved us as a group.
So he already knew you like prior, like you didn't even have to explain, yo.
You feel me? Like, of course he knew me, but he also knew my two other brothers as well. So I'm like, damn, Floyd paying attention. Like, he really fuck with us. Maybe because we carry ourselves as a family and we just so strong with that, or maybe because we just can fucking fight too. You know what I'm saying? He never really went into details on how he knew us. But when he did that shit at his gym, and he told me that, I'm like, damn, like, he different. I text Floyd the other day, like, Floyd, he like, man, anytime, family, just letting you know. I could call Floyd right now, he fuck around and answer, you know what I mean? So, Floyd's a real nigga, I'm not gonna lie.
For Tank, this wouldn't just be about beating Keyshawn. It would be about sending a message to Floyd.
Like, I gotta do that. A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub? Like he was subbing you? Like,
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I wouldn't say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of this.
He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
this
it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
That's the kind of fight that excites fans. That's the kind of fight that sells. Tank versus Roach. Nobody asked for it, but Tank versus Keyshawn. Now we're talking.
I didn't watch it, but I saw it was an early knockout. You know, he come out sharp and put the man to sleep. You know, so you know he is next up. He's going to be a great fighter.
He's calling for Tank. Now
he beats Tank.
Yeah, you think so?
Keyshawn Davis beats Tank, in my opinion. I mean, to give him a good ass spanking.
If Tank wants to prove he still has that fire, if he wants a legacy fight, this is the matchup. That needs to happen.
Do you want your legacy to be? If you care. Because some interviews I see you say like, yeah, I don't care about this, I don't care about that. Where you stand on that?
It's just like, it's so up and down in the sport. When I say up and down in the sport, it's like, a lot of people don't know it, but it been 3 or 4 people in my weight class that been undisputed, type of thing, and they held it for like only a couple months. I beat Ryan. Ryan beat Devin. Devin was undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't, like it's up and down. Cause some people would discredit what I've done. Ain't gonna lie, my influence, my everything in the sport just that alone. Even coming from where I come from is.
Right.
Like, you feel me? I feel like I'm already up there with whoever. Like Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray, all them people.
That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss future videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned, we'll catch you in the next one.